What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy Enlightened Luciferian coming at y'all once again. Welcome. As I said before, I may have a slight lisp because my gums have to regenerate, so it may take a few weeks or whatever. Bear with me. I do the best I can. All right. But yeah. If you're watching this video around children, please remove them from your immediate vicinity because these videos are not for children. Right? All right. Now, one of my favorite topics, taxation. And the title of this video is Tax Evasion versus Tax Avoidance. And the beautiful thing is, I don't have to give a disclaimer at all. At all. I don't have to give any disclaimer. You know why? Because this is coming from the IRS website itself. So it's not legal advice. It's what's written in the code. Take it how you want it. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to Google in your own time. We're going to Google tax evasion versus tax avoidance. IRS, right? It's going to take you straight to their worksheet. Straight to the worksheet, right? Now, when you get to the worksheet is going to give you key terms. Theme 1, your role as a taxpayer, taxpayer responsibilities, right? It's going to take you right there. Now, key terms. Let's be lucid about it. Tax avoidance, an action taken to lessen tax liability and maximize after-tax income. Tax evasion, the failure to pay or deliberate underpayment of taxes. Two different things. Let me distinguish this by what's in the publication. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go in the summary, right? I don't want to read the whole thing because you're going to read it for yourself. I just want to put out some key points. Putting out the key points, right? The U.S. income tax system is based on the idea of voluntary compliance. Notice that there is highlight. Okay? Under this system, it is the taxpayer's responsibility to report all income through your voluntary compliance. Don't let it go over your head now. Tax evasion is illegal. Right? One way that people try to evade paying taxes is by failing to report all or some of their income. That's tax evasion. Now, in contrast, here's the beautiful thing for the agents out there who say otherwise. In contrast, tax avoidance is perfectly legal. Can't make it no simpler than that. I'm going to read it again. In contrast, tax avoidance is perfectly legal. Notice what it said. Perfectly. Right? IRS regulations allow eligible taxpayers to claim certain deductions, credits, and adjustments to income. Now, notice what I said, the difference between the two. Tax evasion, tax avoidance. See, I avoid. I don't evade. See what I'm saying? I avoid. Now, going into contrast with key definitions that I wrote down, if you want to do further information, you pull up IRS publication 6209, right? 6209. Damn, I left it over there. Hold on one second. 6209. Give me a second. All right, back. Now, hold up. Now, IRS 6209 is going to give you all of what you need to know in regards to the sections and subsections in regards to tax forms and so forth. So what you're going to do is go down to section 4 and look at all the form classifications, right? And then you're going to go to section 2. For section 4, look for categorization. Categorization number 4 taxes. You're going to be looking for the number 5. All right? You exit out and go to section 2, and you look at what fits in the categorization of category 5 tax forms. 1040, category 5. All your 1099s, A through S, category 5. W-2s, category 5. W-4, category 5. Why am I saying this? Because you have to understand that there is a key term that goes into taxpayer identification ideology when it comes to taxation. Write this down and do not forget this for what I'm about to say. Okay? 21.7.13.3.2.2 in subsection 2. Right? This is defining what an infant is and what a decedent is, and they're one and of the same on tax forms. Right? Let me give you the definition. An infant is the decedent of an estate or grantor, owner, or truster of a trust, guardianship, receivership, or custodianship that has yet to receive their SSN. In other words, people, you're dead in the eyes of the law in regards to taxes. Why do you think I said on Form 56, put civiliter mortuus? Because that's what it is. That's the only way they can ever recognize that you are actually changing the fiduciary from the liability of taxation and putting it back on to the treasury. It's just that damn simple. But I know I had to break it down because some people wouldn't have caught it, but a lot of these other dickheads that's out here on social media and so forth misleading y'all. I'm giving it to y'all from the code. Not my own ideology, but from the code. I'm going to read that again. An infant is the decedent of an estate or grantor, owner, or truster of a trust, guardianship, receivership, or custodianship that has yet to receive their SSN. So you're dead in the eyes of taxation. What am I saying? I'm saying if you go back to those forms, the categorization form, the category 5 forms, right? You have to realize in regards to filing a 1040, you get, let's say roughly, you get 12,500 exclusion on income, right? That's all you get. That's all you get. However, when you file a 1041 for estates, things look on the brighter side for you. You get 3 million in exclusion on the estate side, and you get 1 million exclusion on the gift side. What form would you rather be filling out? I suggest you ask yourself that question. A measly 12,500 exclusion on income? Or would you rather have a 3 million exclusion on the estate side? I guess you know the answer to the question. You know? You should. And if you don't, contact me. It is what it is. I'll elaborate on it further. This is not my opinion. This is coming from the Internal Revenue Code itself. IRS website. So before anybody talk about tax protesting, I just read you the definition. There's tax evasion, tax avoidance. Tax protesting is people just out there saying you don't have to pay taxes. That's what protesting is. That doesn't have any conclusive effect in law. Avoidance, perfection. Evasion, illegality. Not even Wesley Snipes knew this shit. Just saying. Oh. If for anybody who didn't believe that it exists, it does. I had to go get this just to prove it to you in hard copy format, so you don't think I'm trying to bullshit you. Here's the debtor master file. For those who didn't believe it exists, the debtor master file in hard copy format. Read, people. Read. Read. Once you get the debtor master file, you'll understand what you need to seek in regards to IMF, in regards to anything, in regards to child support. Oh man, it's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. I ain't gonna ruin this surprise. You read. I read it. These are all top offsets by Research Index in the IRS website. There you go, people. They go to SARS in less than 11 minutes. And that was a fast class. Just how easy it is. When you read, see, I don't go by what people say. All that hearsay shit. Well, I heard on social media you could do this. I heard that. Where is the motherfucking Carfax? Where's the Carfax? Where they at? See, a lot of y'all be wasting y'all time. I'm keeping it real. Y'all wasting y'all time trying to go by what you hear as opposed to what you can see for yourself. See, when you can see it for yourself, you can save it. When you can save it, when you get in a jam, for people that even work for these entities don't even know this stuff. You'll be surprised. They don't even know it. They only look at it, you to be obliged to pay taxes and keep on pushing. Why do you think every time tax season come around, the only form you see is 1040? Because they consider the whole population to be taxpayers. When the last time you seen a 1041 in the IRS office, unless you had to go to the computer and print it off your goddamn self? Yeah, I thought so. Because you ain't going to see it. For those who like to be politically correct, you aren't going to see it. You're not. Forget about it. Not. Knowledge is power. But the application of it is even more powerful. Don't take my word for it. Go read it yourself. This video ain't gonna be but so long. The journey on you when it cut off. I'm telling you where to look, where it's at. You'll be surprised how much information you can garner by just doing simple research. You know, sometimes, yeah, people may need a little direction and they'll push in the right direction. Yeah, I get that. But as long as you have the sources, the only thing that you should be looking for is clarification from another source. But you got the source already. See what I'm saying? Instead of going on the wild goose chase, trying to join all these Zoom groups and all this dumb shit, get in your own classroom. Do your own homework. You know what I'm saying? Because see, them people know already that they know. I avoid taxes, which is perfectly legal. That's what it said. Perfectly. You can't get no better than that. So why would I want to evade when I could avoid? Evade means you in combat. It's like somebody, you're going, two swordsmen going at each other. You got to evade the attack. You could avoid it by staying out the arena altogether. Do you get the difference in the definition? It's not synonymous. Do not let that fool you. Stay out the battle, you'll never have to worry about it knocking at your door. Straight up. That's true. But you don't have to listen to the guy with tattoos on his face. No. I ain't got no suit on with bright lights and a high definition camera with a bunch of law books behind my head. Don't believe me. Don't believe me at all. But I gave you the research. I gave you the info for yourself. Do with it what you will. Choice is yours. Yours alone. That went too good. Hold up. I'm about to sign out too quick. Yeah, I eat candy sometimes. And I ruin my teeth though. This is the only thing I really eat though, to tell you the truth. Sour worms. And yes, they are halal. Yes, they are halal. But yeah, people, telling you. If you need help, extra help, clarification, you know my email address. But now you can see after all this time why I've been telling y'all to file a 1041. The employers ain't gonna think, oh well. They cannot discriminate against the tax code. They're not the IRS. So that's why I told you file a WABEN. If your employer don't take it, send it into the IRS. It's still gonna get to the same destination. That's the same people who dealing with your wages anyway. So why would I argue with an employer? Okay, you ain't gotta take it. I turn it in myself. Certified mail return receipt. It's still gonna get there. It's still gonna get there. Don't argue with these people. Y'all, you have to realize y'all are dealing with a world of people who are stuck in a nutshell. That's their problem. Hate to sound cruel, but it is. You try to convince people of this stuff. Hey, you know, there you go, people. They go to black and white. They go to code sections. Nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. Stop slacking. Handle your business for your business handle you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, stay tuned for the next upload. Like I said, I'm coming out the gate swinging on their ass. But they thought I was going to take it easy on them. They thought my absence, I was going to just not just be like, oh, I plead to the public. Nah, fuck that. I'm coming in just like I left out. The same. Just my cheeks a little bit puffier. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nope. And I didn't lose my beautiful smile. I thought I did. But I didn't. But I thought I did. I was paranoid. Keep it real. But yeah. Other than that, people, y'all stay tuned. Do your homework. You need extra help, contact me via email. We'll take it from there. Serious inquiries only. Put that in your subject line. Leave a number. And the best time to contact you in regards to the matter at hand from this day forward in regards to anything. That is the truth. That's what I ask of you. It is a simple request. It is not hard. Okay? Capiche? Capiche. Peace, light, love. Y'all take care. Until next time. See y'all soon. Agents, man, fuck you. We done cracked the code.